We got the Wi-Fi connected. We're in Vietnam right now. Got some good drink. I don't even know what this is. Check it out though. And I love it because everywhere you look, there's vendors all along the streets. People just working. People coming in and out of the coffee shop, selling a screen protector, selling for the phones, for the laptops, whatever it may be. And that's what I love to see. I love to just see and go around the world and just see all the businesses and business ideas. And that's really what America is set up for as well. And I believe Trump in office now is going to help push a lot of that, a lot more business owners and, business owners. So I say that all to say, in order to become a business owner, in order to operate and fulfill your dreams, because there's truly a million ways to make $1 million. Like you see it being out here, there's tons of different business ideas that I get just going around the world all throughout Southeast Asia especially. And I can't wait to go throughout Mexico as well. I know it's just like that in Mexico, and Brazil it was similar as well. But I say that all to say, the best investment anybody can make is an investment in yourself. I'm gonna say it again. It's not an investment into mentorship. It's not an investment into, but you investing into information, mentorship, guidance, just information as a whole. That's investing into yourself, right? Reading books, right? Invest in the reading books. I can't tell you guys, the last, how many times I've spent the last that I've had on certain books, on certain things that are bringing me back, return on value so that I can become a person of value and go out in this world and provide that value to people. So if there's anything I'd advise that you guys do is to invest to yourself, and that goes with, getting out and getting into networking groups. I'm actually going to be starting my own networking group as well in the Phoenix area, in Austin, Texas area, and then in the Philadelphia area. So a lot of networking groups I'm about to be setting up in person, able to work with you guys, hands-on, you guys able to meet me, see, he is real. Even though I see him traveling all across the world, he's just like me. The same way that he got to the point where he's at and he's able to go to Vietnam, able to go to Japan, where I just came from, and do these things is because it's everything that he's been telling me. And he's not just talking that shit, he's actually living that shit. I don't just tell you guys to do something that I'm not doing myself. And if there's anything that y'all do, a lot of times people have that analysis paralysis and they're overthinking things. They're not unsure of what they need to do. I promise y'all, it's just doing it. And in the midst of you doing it, in the midst of you fucking up, in the midst of you, failing, in the midst of, and that's the thing, is a lot of you guys are scared of failure because our whole life in the schooling system we've been taught that failure, is not good and that, we shouldn't fail. But a mentor of mine once told me, fail forward. Fail forward. And ever since I've been doing such, and ever since, my life has truly changed. I've lost and taken more losses than I could even count, on my hand. I've been, $0 in my account more times than I could even count. But that didn't stop me from continuing to pursue my passions and my dreams and feeding into myself and pouring into myself and doing the meditations and doing the visualizations, because it's like at the end of the day, it's not where I'm at, but it's where I'm going. And a lot of you guys get so caught up in where you're at right now rather than where it is that you guys are going. And once you're focused only on where that you're going, all you got to do is get access to more information, more things that are going to help you overall get to that destination, and just continue to push yourself and be the best that you can be. And that's all that's about, is being the best you. And right now, I guarantee you 99% of you guys are not doing and being the best you, because even when I thought I was at my best peak and best version of myself, I always knew, that there's still so much more. Even now with me running 5 miles a day, with me working out an hour a day, with me, getting on calls every single day, with me calling brokers with me doing the work, I understand that there's still work to be done. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And so that's just what I've been living in and walking by. And so that's what I want to advise to each and every single one of you guys, and challenge all of you guys to do as well, is take it to another level. Just when you think you've hit that peak, I promise you there's more. Yeah, there's a lot more for y'all to do. So this is like a banana. I don't know, a banana. A damn peanut. Okay. Okay, thank you. See what I mean, bro? They grind. My boy got one arm and he's still grinding. So let's do some questions at this time. And I challenge all you guys to read this book. It's probably produced the most highly successful individuals. I'll show you guys, and once again, I don't just talk about it, I actually do the work, right? I'm actually reading the book. I'm not telling y'all, go read this book, because it's helped so many other people. Yes, it's helped other people, but it's also helped me. And the reason why it's helped me is because I understood it, and I've seen these people that had what I wanted, and that were teaching the way I would love to break it down and teach, and allow others to comprehend my teachings as such. Very simple. It's by this. It's very simple. Right? Simplicity is key. Right? A mentor of mine once told me, KISS, kiss. Kiss him. All right, kiss. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, kiss him? He said, keep it super simple. And once you kiss him, you'll, 10x, 100x your income. So with this credit stuff, what have I done? I've simplified it to where you yourself can come in and learn very very simple. I was gonna say a word that didn't even make sense. Very simplicity. Now, very simplistic, if that's a word. Very simple. I've simplified it. I made it, dummy proof. I've made ebooks for children's ebooks. It's not just for children though. You yourself too are a children. Tap into that inner child of yours and understand you can never get too big for the little things, because the moment that you become too big for the little things is the moment that the little things will become too big for you, because you're still going to stay small, right? In order to grow, right, you got to come back down to earth. You got to ground yourself. You got to have humility. You got to be humble. Well, that's what it teaches me as well too, going around the world. Like, I'm not shit. I'm not nobody. I'm not above. I'm not below. I'm not, I am one with all and all with one. And that's just what it's about. And that's what and who we all are at our natural state, regardless of where you are, regardless of where you come from, right? And so it's just important to get back to that nature and that true essence, right? In America, there's so many people in competition. This is my amazing business partner right here. And as you start to see the world, though, you start to realize that, I am you and you are me. It don't matter where you're at in this world. We're all one. And that oneness, it's so much power in that oneness. There's so much more power. All right, so I got to go, though. I got a call right now with my mentorship. We're going to run it right now in the next 15 minutes. And then I'm about to be present before my business partner heads off to her meeting here at 10. It's 9:15 in the morning. We're already a whole day ahead of you guys. And that's just the thing, y'all. That's just the fact of reality. Like, what you want, millions of other people also want as well. But the thing is, millions of other people are doing the work right now while you guys are, whenever you guys are relaxing and being lazy or don't feel like doing it and getting back to your old habits, understand that there's a million other people that want what you want. So what's going to separate you? What's going to separate y'all? Because I promise y'all, there's a lot more in you than what you guys are giving. right? That you could be more, you could do more. I promise you. And this ain't no motivation talk. This is me talking from experience. Like, yo, I thought I was doing enough till I got myself in the midst of, 5 to 10 miles a day, to where now when I'm running these daily, it's like, all right, there's more to this. I thought a mile a day was, a lot, and I thought I was doing something with a mile a day. But then we upped it. We're like, yo, there's more. Right? There's more, even 5 to 10. That ain't shit. But there's more to it. There's more to me. And so that's just what it's about for me. That's all there is to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I was talking about this in a vlog yesterday, and that's just really what it is. That's the secret to this life, is just doing. Right? It's just doing. And through the midst of you doing, and your people are gonna see the light in you. Once people see the light in you, you're gonna make connections and form connections and bonds and inner circles to where it's not what you know in this world, but it's who you know and who knows you. And you don't gotta have all the answers by any means, but as long as you know the people that got the answers. Like, I'm out here in Vietnam and I don't know a bunch of these, manufacturers, but I don't need to, because I've got business partners as such that do. She's already got me connected with many. We're about to go to a networking event today as well, where there's gonna be even more. So that's just what it's about, family. Forming that alliance, right? That alliance, that oneness. Family. One love. That's why I always say one love. That's why Bob Marley talks about one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. All right, make sure to get the likes up. Let's get the likes up if you guys are watching the replay. I'll see you guys soon. I'm tuning out from Vietnam. We're in Ho Chi Minh City. At a coffee shop right now. It's 9 in the morning, and it's a great day to have a great day, man. So be great, chase your dreams, That's it, man. That's all there is to it. Forget the oppositions, the naysayers, the haters, anybody that's talking, like, don't let that outside noise block what's in front of you, right? Keep the main thing, and I promise y'all, there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. One love.